It's always a lot of fun when you win. If you work hard and lose, that's not acceptable.
Ain't no party like a Republican tax bill party. GOP leaders celebrating today after passing the biggest overhaul to the U.S. tax code in about 3 decades. Donald Trump scoring his first major legislative victory today. The president making good on his promise that he has repeatedly called an early Christmas present for Americans.
The motion is adopted without objection. The motion to reconsider is laid upon the table.
Deja vu today for the U.S. House of Representatives approving the $1.5 trillion bill for the second time in 2 days after a procedural hiccup forced another vote. No snags this time, though. The Senate gave its okay in the wee hours this morning.
The Tax Cuts and Jobs Act is passed.
This afternoon, harsh words from Democrats.
There are only 2 places where America's popping champagne: the White House and the corporate boardrooms, including Trump Tower.
The bill has been criticized for benefiting corporations and the wealthy while giving mixed temporary tax relief to the middle class. Trump rejecting the negative reviews.
Because when you think of it, we haven't even been a year. And we did the largest tax cut in our history. We're bringing the entrepreneur back into this country. Ultimately, what does it mean? It means jobs, 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 jobs.
America is going to start growing again. Thank you, Mr. President, for all you're doing.
Something this profound could not have been done without exquisite presidential leadership. Mr. President, thank you for getting us over the finish line.
Also coming from Trump today, a threat to cut off financial aid to countries that support a draft United Nations resolution against his decision this month to recognize Jerusalem as Israel's capital.
They take hundreds of millions of dollars and even billions of dollars, and then they vote against us. Well, we're watching those votes. Let them vote against us. We'll save a lot. We don't care.
The UN General Assembly set to hold a rare emergency session tomorrow at the request of Arab and Muslim countries on Trump's decision. Ahead of the vote, the U.S. ambassador to the UN, Nikki Haley, issuing this warning on Twitter, posting, "At the UN, we're always asked to do more and give more. So when we make a decision at the will of the American people about where to locate our embassy, we don't expect those we've helped to target us." On Thursday, there'll be a vote criticizing our choice. The U.S. will be taking names. Now, on Monday, we got a preview of what we can expect tomorrow when the U.S. vetoed a United Nations Security Council call for the Jerusalem Declaration to be withdrawn. And Nikki Haley says that was the first veto cast by the U.S. in 6 years.